My wife and I are both older, and we just had our first child. He was a premature baby. So from a personal standpoint, this was probably one of the most poignant cases that I've ever done.
What led me to go to the hospital was that the night before, like at 11, I had like a shooting pain across the back of my back, and it like felt really weird, something I never felt before. I have an existing heart condition, so that made me push for an echo, and not only that, it just felt different than anything I've ever felt before, and so I just kept pushing because something was just like nagging at me that it could be something serious.
She's essentially what I would describe a once-in-a-career kind of a case. She had a aortic dissection. When the big arterial tube leaves the heart, that tube is starting to tear apart. And when we have a dissection, classically what we're taught is it's a 1 to 2% risk of mortality per hour that you're alive with it. 48 hours, 75% of people are dead. 50% of patients never actually make it even to the hospital. And, to complicate things further, she was pregnant. The risk of this happening is less than 0.0004%. And, I even called a couple cardiac surgeons out there, and not a single one has actually seen one of these.
And when he told me that, it was 10 to 20% chance. I just broke out crying, but the way he said it was like comforting almost. It was like, I have a baby as well. I know what you guys are going through. I'm gonna do my best for you guys. And he did.
Every second counts, every minute counts, and you got to get them in and try to save their lives as fast as possible. We find somewhere to access the arterial system. We sew a tube to that, and then we suck all the blood out of the heart as it comes back, all the dark blood. It goes to the heart-lung machine. The lung part turns it from dark blood to bright red blood, and then we pump it into the patient. Historically, this operation, how we did it was we cooled people down to 18 to 20 degrees, pack their head in ice, and drain all the blood out, and then we cut the aorta open. And so, as you know, if you've got a fetus inside, there's no way that they're gonna stay alive being ice cold and not getting blood flow. The thought process once we talked to everyone was, hey, we think that this baby is viable, we can try to get him out safely, and then we can proceed with the operation. And so, we underwent general anesthesia, I opened her chest, and then the OB-GYNs came in and C-sectioned the baby out. Trauma surgeons packed, and then we proceeded with open heart surgery and actually got everything fixed on the inside and got her dried up and got her chest closed. And then recovered her nicely in the ICU, and she was extubated the next day.
It was like crazy to hear like how in depth and like everything that he did.
When he was explaining what he did, it was almost like he was working on a car.
He was really reassuring that everything's good now, that I should be able to live a good full life and be here with my baby. Just really grateful to be like alive, and it's because of him.
Honestly, Olga has done fantastic. I just heard that she got engaged, and so I'm ecstatic for the family. I think that that's what makes medicine so rewarding for us, is that you see, young folks survive and they do so good, and this is a whole family that's going to continue to blossom, all because, one team ran in the middle of the night and got things taken care of, so.